Don't tell my parents. If you're my parents, or my sister, or my friends, please don't watch this video. You already know what it's about if you've seen the title, but pretend you didn't, okay? Well guys, I made it to my first ever BLM camping spot. I did it, and look at this. I can't believe it. This is so cool. There's even a fire in here. So I feel very good, very excited about this. It's so quiet, which is lovely. And so open. And like free. Anyway, I'm gonna film for a little bit, but my plan today is to start a craft that I've been holding on to the supplies for a while and have not yet started, and I think this will be a great time to do that. While my Starlink looks for a satellite to get us connected, I'm gonna dig out my couches. All my cushions are moved on my bed because I have a craft bin underneath my couch, which is essentially just a bin full of all of the different projects and crafts and things along that nature that I have. The one that I want to specifically do today is soap making. I used to make soap in university, but not completely from scratch, like from a soap base, and I'm like still using up some of the soap that I made from back then. So I decided I would try and actually make it completely from scratch, and I have all of the ingredients here with me in my craft bin, and I've been traveling with them for a little while now once I ordered them. So I'm just setting up Starlink so I can refresh myself on some videos and stuff like that about how to do it, and that is my plan for this afternoon. So you guys can come along with me and see how this goes. I think it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna get all of my materials out and then watch a couple videos just to make sure I have the recipe that I want to use and I know what I'm doing. I'm still debating between like a hot and a cold press, so we will see. PSA, please do not use this video as an instructional tutorial or anything of the sort. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just a beginner trying this for the very first time, so I hope you find it entertaining and enjoyable. But yeah, let's make some soap. Okay, here's everything we have so far. We've got my soap mold, we've got my two cutters, one that is straight and one that's a little squiggly, but we probably won't be using those until later because the soap's gonna need to set for a while. Got my spoons, got my pot in case we're doing a hot press soap. We're using shea butter, coconut oil, castor, and the sodium hydroxide to make lye. This was my old soap kit, so I still have some essential oils and scents and stuff like that, and then colorants in there, so I'll probably end up using some of those as well. And then I have these essential oils too, which are a whole bunch of different beachy type smells. So this is my old soap base that I had just a little bit left of from this, so just in case we need that at all, we still have some extra. So this is what we're working with. Just a mini update. I think I found the recipe and the video that I kind of want to follow for this. I'm just listening to a safety video to kind of reiterate all the safety protocols that I need to take, and make sure that I kind of have everything that I need in the bus for that to, you know, happen. So I'm gonna go in the back and grab my safety goggles and try and find my like thin, maybe they're in here. Wait, I didn't even think about that. I was trying to find my thin winter gloves, just because I don't think I have latex gloves in here, which I honestly didn't even really think about at first. Maybe my gloves are actually in this bin with all my socks. They might not be. I might have moved them at this point, but okay, I don't think they are. It's a good thought though. They used to be in the winter, but I kind of think I kept everything more seasonally separated this year. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the back and try and grab those few things and open up my bag with my like fall and winter clothes in it and hope that some gloves will be in there. I bought some recently and I thought that they were up front, but it doesn't seem like that is the case. So I might have already put them away in my backpack in the back there. Anyway, I'm gonna continue listening to this and go find those. And then I think we'll be pretty well ready to start. Okay. After that video, I've decided to postpone for today. We're gonna go to the store, I don't know, in the next couple weeks and get some more materials. I know I spent money on all the stuff that I have so far, which is all good and all stuff that I'm obviously going to use, and I'm happy that I have it. But I don't think there is a harm in pouring just a little bit more money into some of the other materials that I'm gonna use, including safety stuff, but also just like, yeah, new and different containers and all of the things. So we're gonna pause. We'll come back to this video eventually. I still want to do it within definitely the first couple weeks of September, because the idea behind this is that my soap will be good enough to give as a little Christmas gift this holiday season, and it needs to saponify completely while the weather is nice, so, or like while it's warm enough. So I'd really like to do it, well, now obviously I wanted to do it today, but that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna go get all the proper safety gear and a couple other things, and we're just gonna do that probably sometime this week, and maybe we will revisit this video next, maybe actually this upcoming Sunday. Because fun fact, when I'm filming this, Saturday, so today is Monday, this Saturday, so in a couple days, I'm going to be going to Yellowstone National Park on a guided tour. So I'm very excited for that. It's going to be a full day there. And yeah, I might take you guys along with me a little bit during that trip. But let's give this a pause, and then maybe on that Sunday, because we'll be in town and we'll be finding a new camp spot after that, perhaps that is the time when we will actually undertake this. And hopefully we'll be in one spot for like a couple days to a week to make sure that we have a good amount of time for everything to sit and solidify before cutting into it and making sure that the saponification goes well, blah 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 blah. I will see you guys when we resume this video with new materials. Okay, bye.
Shea butter I'm putting in. Then to that I'm adding my coconut oil. Now your coconut oil might be liquid if it's summertime where you are, but it is winter time here and mine is a bit solid. I'm 70 grams of shea butter. I do need to melt them if that is what you prefer. Shea butter which I've melted. I'm going to add my liquid oils, and I've just divided that into 3 vegetable oils that we're using. In the written description, I've got my mold ready to go. What else do I need?
Okay, I think we're about ready to go. We are starting our soap making journey. I'm just going to film kind of everything, and I'll probably just do pretty much a voiceover to this whole thing. Please do not follow anything I do in this as a tutorial. I know I said that earlier when I was going to start this last week, but we officially have all of our safety equipment now. All of our windows are open and my door is slightly open as well, and there is so much wind. And so I think we'll be good for ventilation and safety, and let's go. Oof, nice. Okay, this is the part we need ventilation for. I'm not wearing long sleeves, but I'm wearing long pants and socks. Okay. Oh wow, that was actually like kind of close. Okay, now that I'm stirring it like this, it is thickening up a little bit, so I think it just needed a minute. Okay, I think we're ready to pour into our mold here. We are going to leave this for a little bit and try and clean up some of this stuff. Okay. Okay, the only other thing I'm gonna do is cover this and then probably get some insulation or warmth around it as well, because I want to keep it warm. So I'm gonna grab my vests and jacket and just kind of like cover it. Okay, this is what we have, which is the soap mold, a piece of cardboard, and then I wrapped it in this vest. And that is probably how it's gonna stay for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna clean this stuff up and then maybe cover it with something more. I don't know, I think it's probably fine. But I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up. Yay, we did it, guys, we did it. Alright guys, we're cutting into it. It looks really nice, actually. I'm not 100% sure, but so far, I'm happy with it. The color is pretty. It smells really good as well. I would say this is pretty well a success. Don't tell my parents. If you're my parents, or my sister, or my friends, please don't watch this video. You already know what it's about if you've seen the title, but pretend you didn't, okay? Hey guys, it is a couple months later now since I finished my soap project and cut into the soap. I then let it sit and saponify essentially for as long as I possibly could, and yesterday, I think, officially, I finally took out the pieces that I'm giving as gifts and I wrapped them and put a little wax seal on them, and they look so adorable. I'm gonna insert a picture here of what they look like, but that is what I will be giving for gifts this season. I did test one before I decided to do this, and I loved the way that it felt. I loved the smell, everything about it. I think it actually turned out so good, so I'm very happy with it. But yeah, I'm going to end off this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and at this point in time, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. Bye guys.